honeybees, and welcome back to my channel for another speed build. And my name's Silver, and today we are doing Honeydew Avenue. I'm pretty sure this lot is actually already called something like Honeydew something, but I was like, no, let's make it rhyme. That's gonna be fun, right? Yes, no, maybe. Anyway, we're building in the world of Brightchester. I'm super excited, and I once again fully maintain this pack might be my favorite pack of all time. I am actually in love with this house. I love the way it turned out, and I actually built it with the characters that are already made by EA in mind. So the people who live here are two grandparents. I think they're called the elderberrys, and which, you know, that's so much fun. And recently their grandson moved in with them to go to school. He's a teenager. He's thinking about going to school. So I built this with them in mind. It's 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a shared bathroom upstairs, and a bathroom downstairs. And I think it's a really simple house. I really do. But I kind of make it a little bit granny-esque. Like, you know, it's an older couple. Oh my gosh, words. And I actually already liked like the way the building was made that was here. This obviously looks very different, but like I used the same wallpaper, for example. I feel like I really like it. I've never used it. I've never had a purpose to use it, but the style that we get here is just so perfect. And we have new windows, we have new doors, we have new columns. I didn't use all the new stuff, obviously. Like I'm using cats and dogs here, but like the planter box I set outside, that's new. I'm using romantic garden stuff in here. Look, this to me was just a really perfect pack, and it fits in with other packs so well, and I feel like we're displaying that very greatly here. Cats and dogs, base game, romantic garden stuff. We're using it all. These windows are new. I think we mostly use just new windows. We have like the little tiny kind of cottage looking windows, and the big, really big windows, and then a more greenhouse looking thing where we will ultimately put the dining room. I had a lot of fun. I am absolutely crazy for this pack. I think it is one of the best things they've had, and I will keep saying it because I truly believe it. That being said, eventually I will like build other things, but you know, let me get through my excitement first. But I'm not sure what I want to do in the other lot over there, because these are quite small lots, and I think they like make for really good like kind of cottage vibes. Like, I'm not saying this house is a cottage. I think it has cottage vibes though. Like, it gives me cottage vibes. Maybe it doesn't give you cottage vibes, but I got the cottage vibes. Therefore, we'll go from there. So, oh yeah, I use Island Living too. Sorry. I'm so bad with limited pack builds. I swear I will do a university and base game build really soon, because I know not everybody has the desire to have every pack or the ability to have every pack. I don't even have every pack. Like, I'm missing a lot of the stuff packs. One of them's not my fault though, because EA won't bloody let me buy them, and I don't know why. It's just me. I've asked around. It is just me. But I kept the garden a little bit structured, but also like really kind of messy too. Like it's contained, but it's not like super, they hire a gardener or they spend like 5,000 years outside every day. I exaggerate, I'm sorry. But yeah, I kept it pretty simple. I think like in the actual like backyard that's fenced in, I think it's definitely more structured, and in like the front, like we'll put plants here, not these ones. I take these out. I felt like it was too much separation, so I end up putting some roses in, I think. I started off with these, which I think looked good, but I felt the roses looked a little bit more refined and more cottage vibes. But I included everything, including the floor plan. I did not include bathrooms. I'm sorry. I thought the video was really long, and then I finished it, and I was like, huh. This took me no time to build at all. Like, seriously, it did not take me any time to build. It's kind of refreshing, I suppose. But yeah, it's not too bad. Although, to be fair, I did take a break about halfway through, because I forgot that I had wanted to go to the game store, and Plumbobs, my boyfriend, came in and was just like, are we going to the store? can we go now? Like, we gotta go if you want to go, because but it was a really dreary day yesterday. Today it's like all sunny and nice, and yesterday it was just really dreary and horrible. And but we went to the store and I got some dice, and they look like little gemstones and they're really pretty and I like them, and they're my first set of dice, and apparently they're really addictive. Once you buy one, you have to buy 5,000. So stay tuned for that new addiction. Gosh, because Sims isn't bad enough. We'll get there. No, if you don't know, I play D&D. I'm a new player, and I got my first set of dice yesterday, and I'm really excited. And yes, so this house came together pretty easily. I think, like, I struggled a little finding the correct archway here, but I think that's just because I couldn't see it, not because it was like hard to find. I'm just blind. It's fine. Whatever. But like, honestly, it came together really easily, and you know, I used a lot of the new stuff, so it wasn't like too difficult to do, if that makes sense. You got quite a big landing up there. Of course, I didn't really do anything for it because it's like a granny house. Cottage vibes, guys. Cottage vibes. and yeah, it came together really easily. And look, this pack goes with everything. I'm so impressed. Really, honestly, truly impressed. I have never been this impressed with a game. I really don't have any true complaints, if I'm totally honest. I mean, I think the only thing is it's a little bit glitchy, some of the functions, like the bike, for example, but that might have just been because I'm dumb. I don't know. But overall, I haven't really found anything like super like problematic. I mean, if you go to classes, I don't know if this is intentional or not, but if you go to classes, your needs will get better. I'm not sure if that's intentional. It seems a little weird to me. But look at these couches and chairs. They work so perfectly for the granny vibes without being like super, super fancy like they normally are in the base game, and it's so frustrating. I did have a little bit of trouble placing the stuff here. I wasn't really sure what to do with the little shape. It's a tiny, tiny like area, and unfortunately we don't seem to have a two-seater couch of that green couch, which would have fit a lot better in this spot, but I think it works in the end what we do. I turn it, yeah, here I turn it, and I think it fits a lot better. But we keep the decoration pretty simple. Like I said, it's definitely granny cottage vibes, and I mean, it's a nicer version. Oh, in the end, I go back and I make that a normal size because I wanted to set something on it. Omelet. Omelet. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of omelets. Omelets are tasty. I like omelets. I like food. Oh no. Now I'm hungry. No, I had yogurt for lunch. Okay, that sounds really weird. I had really high protein yogurt. It had like 50 grams of protein in it. I'm stuffed. I'm not even hungry. I'm making it up. I am absolutely 100% making it up. Do not believe me. I just could always go for food. Like, let's be real here. So I didn't use the new table and chairs because I didn't have the space for it. It's much smaller. I definitely want to, I don't know what I'm going to do for the sister house for this. Maybe I'll flip this house and make it the opposite direction. And then like, because the Pleasant twins live there. And I might like make it personalized for them, possibly. I'm not really sure yet, or maybe I'll just make an entirely different house. But I think it would be kind of cool if the house was flipped, you know, like, so it's the same exact house, just flipped the opposite direction. I'd probably mess that up. I'd need to sit there with like screenshots, and I'd still probably mess it up. If you guys have ever seen me do like rentals or like staggered builds, I'm sure there's one on my channel. I struggle so hard. I did one on stream too, and I just struggled really hard. I'm incapable of doing it. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I don't know. Well, speaking of streams, if you don't know, I stream on... Now I have to think. Oh gosh, don't make me think, guys. How dare you? No, I stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays from 8 to 11 p.m. EST. And if you would like to go over there and join us for those days, then you need to go to twitch.tv/Silverplumbobs. You can also find it linked in my description of this video and every video I post, as well as my channel. You're welcome. Oh gosh. Oh, the plugging of own self. It's great. I swear I can't speak. Guys, today I got a dictionary. I actually got 2 dictionaries. I'm really excited. Basically, if you don't know, I'm learning the language of Dutch, and I have to learn it so I can go to school here. I'd like to go to university myself. I'm desperate to go to university myself. Actually, you know, honestly, having the game makes me a little bit sad because I'm so desperate myself to go. Like, I really, really, really want to go. I've been wanting to go for years. And I'm getting old. No, I'm almost 23. I'll be 23 in 2 weeks, and I was meant to go when I was 18, so, you know, the feels. Anyway, but, you know, I don't regret my situation because it led me to Plumbobs, and I'm really happy, and I'm so lucky to have him. But for me to go to university for what I want to go for, I have to learn the Dutch language, and to do that, I have to pass a Dutch language exam. I have to be fluent, and I'm a little nervous, but I also need dictionaries for that. So what I'm going to do is, instead of using like Google Translate and stuff, I'm going to walk around with my pocket dictionary. It's actually a pretty decent size. It's easy to carry around, but I have 2 of them. One's from Dutch to English, and then the other one's English to Dutch. And I'm going to walk around with that and learn how to go through it as quick as I can so I can help myself the best I can during my exams, because the exams do not allow for time to look in the dictionary. You can look in the dictionary, but it takes time, and I'm gonna look up like tutorials and stuff about how to get through the dictionary faster and stuff like that. And I guess it sounds kind of stupid, but for me it's like every little bit helps, and I'm just trying to, you know, because ultimately there are going to be words I don't know. No matter how many words I learn, there's going to be more. You know, like, I was doing some Dutch vocabulary with my boyfriend today, right? He didn't even know some of the words. Like, he didn't know the word for linden, for example, which I think is a flower, you know, or gillyweed. He didn't know what that was because, you know, they're not words that you come across often. So I'm going to come across words that I don't know, and that's fine. I just want to be the most prepared that I possibly can be. Just like in my Let's Play, how I want my sim to be as prepared as possible. If you don't know, I have a university Let's Play on the It's so horrible. Back to the build. So this is the room I made for the teenager. I actually don't know anything about the teenager, but I made him like sports. Of course, this isn't that personalized that you couldn't have any sim live here. It's just more sports related, and you know, I didn't think it really mattered that much. But we're on to the master bedroom now, and cats and dogs goes great with this pack. I'm sorry, it does. Granny vibes. It's real. I'm sorry. I'm not really, honestly, truly not. And I kind of mixed like these wood colors, and I kind of really like it. But with that being said, we are almost to the screenshots, so I will let you guys go. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, let me know down in the comments, and show your support by tapping the like button and subscribe for more builds. If you'd like this build in your game, it is up on the gallery under my username, Silverplumbobs. And remember guys, I upload daily. Have a great day. Bye!